Oh, please do not be disappointing. So Marvel is kicking off their reveals at San Diego Comic-Con, and just now they released a brand new trailer for Thor Ragnarok. And I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit skeptical about this film. And this is mostly due to the fact that the last film was not very good, and I don't want the same thing to happen here, but for completely different reasons, if that makes any sense. Now for the most part, this trailer is more of the same that we got from the last trailer, however there are a few things that are worthy of note. For instance, we have the partnership of Hela and Scourge the Executioner, which is actually pretty interesting because I originally thought the Executioner will only appear at the Sakaar sections of Thor Ragnarok, but it turns out he is actually going to be the henchman for Hela, which is actually somewhat of a nod to his comic book partner, the Enchantress. So it feels like Hela will have some aspects of the Enchantress in her character, although very loosely. And also it was nice to see how Hela is capable of creating her own helmet through the use of her powers, which is a pretty interesting touch. Now the next shot that I think is rather interesting is Loki being chained up in the middle of Sakaar, just as Thor is about to recruit him. And it's interesting because in the last trailer we actually saw Loki watching the gladiatorial arena alongside the Grandmaster. So it seems like the Grandmaster might have predicted that Loki was about to backstab him and then just chain him up. And it's pretty funny to finally see that Loki actually gets one up in his own game. And speaking of villains, we finally get to see our first look at Fenris Wolf, and he looks surprisingly massive. And as you could imagine, the Fenris Wolf will most likely be a minion for Hela in the film. And also in this trailer we get to see both Loki and Thor wielding guns, which actually gives me a lot of the Guardians of the Galaxy vibe, which is something I'm a little concerned about because I was hoping that this wouldn't be too much like the Guardians and that it would have its own identity, but here's hoping that there's an actual balance. And it's also pretty cool to finally see the Hulk actually having a full-blown conversation, which is probably the first time we ever got to see the Hulk full on speak, with the exception of the Avengers where he refers to Loki as puny god. And what's pretty awesome about this trailer is that we get to see Thor generating electricity by himself, and that he doesn't have to need Mjolnir in order to generate electricity or any of his other abilities, making it crystal clear that Thor is the god of thunder with or without the hammer. And then the trailer ends with Hulk charging at an enraged Surtur, who looks gigantic and looks amazing on screen. Like I said in the previous video, Marvel, please don't waste this villain. But overall, I'm still fairly excited for Thor Ragnarok despite a few of my concerns. And even if it won't turn out to be one of the best films in the MCU, at the very least it'll probably be one of the most fun. So how did you feel about the new trailer for Thor Ragnarok, and are you still excited to see the film? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, take care and have a good one.